That's why people move it down.
Hey folks, Jerome Forestwood here. It's 3:13 p.m. on May 11, 2023 in downtown Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. It is 20 degrees outside on a sunny afternoon in the city. In this video, I walk for 2.4 kilometers starting in the Rainbow Park, then stroll northwest on Smythe, northeast on Granville, northwest on West Hastings, and northeast through the TCC Pedestrian Plaza, ending my trek at Canada Place. If you would like to support the channel and help me purchase some new equipment, click the heart icon to send me a super thanks. To receive updates, follow me on Instagram at @Forestwood. And if you enjoyed this video, please smash that like button, share it, and subscribe. Hey folks, Jerome Forestwood here. Gonna do a narrative video. Currently at the intersection of Seymour and Smythe Street. And it is a nice warm day. Looks like we just hit the light here, so it's our turn. We're going to continue on Smythe here.
It doesn't work. What? Yeah.
We're approaching Granville Street here. You can see a little bit of the spillover on Smythe Street from Granville Street with the stores. Here I'm passing the Mr. Vape convenience store. And we'll turn here onto Granville Street. And we're right in the middle of the Granville Street Entertainment District. Passing the old Orpheum Theater. And the Commodore Ballroom's right in front of us. What? No lineup at Brandy Melville? Something's wrong. Or maybe just people are out enjoying a nice warm day. It's 20 degrees today. And there's just a slight breeze, so, you know, it's nice. We'll continue on Granville Street here. And if you're wondering, we're heading towards Vancouver Harbor. So in a northerly direction. There's one of our local articulated buses. It's articulated because it can turn in the middle. And you can watch it do that right now. There you go, you can see it turning. Let's see if we can walk. Yeah, that's our turn. So we're going to cross Robson Street right now and continue on Granville. And this is generally the most busiest section of Granville Street right here, because it is so very close to both Waterfront Station, but even more close is the Vancouver City Centre Station, which would be just right over there, at the intersection of Granville and West Georgia. There's also Granville Station, another block down. So there's a lot of different transit points here. Add on top of that, that Granville is a hub for buses, and buses from all over Vancouver. So the routes will finish here in the downtown on Granville Street. And then you got a whole bunch of people who just end up here in the downtown core. That's how that happens. We also have a few, well, I heard we had a few cruise ships in. I did see one in the bay yesterday when I was doing my live stream. Pointed that out. You can of course go back into the live stream and check that out. Also caught a couple bald eagles at the very start of the live stream over at Point Grey Park. That was very entertaining as a former Torontonian. We don't get to see that very often. But when I did live down in Windsor, I was enamored with peregrine falcons that lived on the Ambassador Bridge. I was like, wow. But bald eagles, whole different game. Super large animal. Do not want to mess with that. But beautiful to look at. And we've entered that season where we're going to have stalls all over the streets, in addition to the food carts that have their spots. You can see people pouring out of a building over here. And that would be the Granville Station, or the SkyTrain. You can see, like, it was literally 1 block away. And this is a major hub for the Expo line. Expo line, of course, will take you through Burnaby and all the way over to New Westminster or Surrey. And it'll even curve back and drop you off at the Lougheed Town Centre. So, Expo line very handy. Canada Line's more of a straight line between the airport and downtown Vancouver, or downtown Vancouver and Richmond, especially Richmond Brickhouse, where they're close to the Richmond Public Market, and you get to the Golden Village there as well. So we're at the intersection of Dunsmuir and Granville Street. And that bridge that you can see in the background there, that would of course connect the whole run-through section of the Pacific Centre Mall to the main section of the Pacific Centre Mall. Whole run-through, of course, has its own separate section. And there's some services on the sides, like there's a college, there's a Subway, and there's the Hungry Kitchen that makes some tasty burritos. I'll let you check that out. And one of the most popular Starbucks in town, just because it's down here at this natural hub. We'll continue walking here down Granville Street. Just watching my back right now. There's an interesting folk behind me. He was trying to get my attention. Generally, if you ignore them, that's great, but it doesn't hurt to look back every once in a while. It's actually making him walk away. And that's something you always have to consider when you're in a big city. So it's not just a Vancouver issue. We're crossing West Bender Street now. Looks like there's some giant cruise ships in town. Let's head on over and take a quick peek. Local Trees coffee shop here. And they do a really good job of cheesecake. And the coffee's not bad. I still prefer blends. Go. And we can go. So we'll cross. We walk one block this way. We're going to get a little bit ahead of the crowds and past some of the major drop-off points for the cruise ships, so we'll see. And there's lots of people there or not. Of course, I could walk this way as well. I'm going to take you all the way over to Granville Square, which is right next to Waterfront Station. But we'll go this way. Walking along West Bender. You can see here the Sinclair Center. And that's predominantly a place where you can get your federal government services. There's your Service Canada office in there, and a passport office, and immigration services if you need it. Oh, it does look like it picked up a little bit, so probably a few cruise ship people over here. Just passing Terminal City Tower. And there's the park entrance right here, so I'm going to turn right here. I don't walk too often down this part of the park entrance. There's this little mink and chocolate cafe over here. You can get coffee in and stuff like that too. A lot of people seem to be coming out of here with cold beverages though right now. Can't blame them. We got this nice little cafe section over here too, and there's some lights for the evening time, so that's cute. Oh wow, look at that cruise ship. There's even a climbing wall on that cruise ship right at the top, on top of the smokestacks. That's a giant cruise ship. Well, let's go on over and take a quick peek. Oh yeah, just lots of people here wandering around, enjoying themselves. Oh yeah. You know it's a big cruise ship, but there's still people on the cruise ship too. Wow. So we'll cross. Pedestrians have right of way here. Just look at this. People all over the place. Very cool. Local paramedics in town too with their bicycles. It's nice to see. Oh yeah, this thing is huge. Look at this thing. Wow. Looks like one of those Norwegian cruise ships from the logo at the top on the smokestacks. There's another cruise ship down there too. Okay, we're walking to the end to find this, figure this out. I've never seen so many cruise ships here. If there's a cruise ship on the other side too, wow. And of course, you know, there's probably a bunch of locals here too, doing just like me. Poking our noses in, seeing what the cruise ships are, where they're coming from. Just nerding out over that. Oh yeah. Just wow. A lot of them will just jump on the Capilano suspension bridge bus, ride that over there, then they'll come back, you know. They might have some dinner out, but if they're thrifty and they paid all inclusive, probably come back, eat on the boat, then go back out again for some drinks. Oh yeah, oh, the cruise ship over here. Let's check it out. There, you can see some of the cabins. There's people chilling out. Got a nice view of the mountains there too.
All three of them.
Oh yeah, like look at this thing. It has a massive deck. It's a massive viewing deck. Just beautiful mountains in the background. Of course. been a real long time since I've seen a lot of cruise ships together in one place. Yeah, this one's a little smaller, but still significant. And then there's another one on the other side. Oh my gosh, folks. Just saw the smokestack poking over top of Canada Place here. Yeah, look at this one right here. Just wow. Some people just chilling in the hot tub down there still. 2 clicks, so we're back up. And those mountains. Nice mountain view. Very clear today. It's a tiny one compared to the other ones. Looks like the boat over here has got the whole, on the other side of Canada Place, has the whole way. So that's a really long one. That's impressive. Very cool. Well, folks, you got to see some of this stuff. Oh my gosh, check this out. So this is a Royal Caribbean one over here. Okay, let's put it out. They got like a viewing pod at the top there. This smaller one just looks like it's nice. Doesn't have anything fancy to it. Just nice. Wow. And walk over here. And you get to see some of the mountains. The snow's still on top of them. That snow will eventually disappear in a couple weeks. Might take a month, but it's not going to stay there forever. See all of these rescue pods here. I'm gonna walk back across this part of Canada Place here. Some nice benches. So yeah, Denman Street will probably be lit up tonight because of this. Sorry, people just looking for a little shade. We can loop back this way.
I put everything.
There's a little cafe here. And then there's also Fly With Us. And a Canadian Goose. Walking around looking for some ice cream. Wow. There's a concession. Alright, you can also walk down here. And back onto the main course. Then I think I'll just pop into Canada Place if I can and walk through the corridor. 2 clicks and we're back up. Might not be able to do that. Looks like there's an event on. Well, guess you get to see this part then. Well, anyways, folks, thanks for coming along. Just remember to share, like, and subscribe. I'm going to take a quick peek, break on this bench over here and just relax. So, and I'll talk to you later, okay?